I recently changed an insurance policy, and in part of doing that, I had to redo my will. And so sitting with
Did you leave it all to me?
I was just getting ready to ask her.
even to say my will sounds so ostentatious, there's very little inheritance, but I still had to go through the legal motions of doing it, and it just kind of had it on my mind. And so when I got home that afternoon, I said, Missy, I said, you know, I just did some work with I call our attorney a doctor, because to her, everybody who's a doctor is somebody who understands that field. And I said, I was just with kind of a legal doctor, and I said, and I did some stuff about our future. And I said, when I was thinking about our future, my little girl's 9 and didn't learn English until she was 5 and 6. So it's just cute, some of the way she understands things. But I said, honey, with regards to what I'm passing down to you, what do you think I'm giving you? And she went, to like people and to love Jesus.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, man, if that's my legacy,
That's
that's better than a house. I mean, I didn't ask her in 20 years, but I think that's better than money or a house. And I thought, wow, I'm so encouraged that that's what she saw in me, that that's what she thought I'm handing down, that I love the other image bearers we rub shoulders with. And more importantly, I love Jesus. But it got me thinking about inheritance and what is it that we're passing down as our legacy. You know, the world culture tends to think of that in terms of monetary or an estate. But as women who love Jesus, what are we passing down to those behind us? And I'm not talking after we actually leave our earthly bodies. I'm not just talking posthumous. I mean, now, what fragrance are we giving off to the people behind us and around us? And I thought of several women in Scripture that are not, they're kind of the bit players. They're not the front of house people like the Sarahs and even the Jaels that we see, but like Dorcas, bad name, great woman. But like, you look at Dorcas, you look at her other name was Tabitha, who had such kindness. You look at Timothy's grandmother and mother, Eunice and what was
Lois.
Grandmother's Lois, Eunice and Lois. You look at, to me, even like Susanna, who out of her own monies supported the ministry of Jesus Christ, and yet she's only mentioned in Luke chapter 8. She's never mentioned again. But I'm like, those women who in redemptive narrative are kind of bit players, but they left this wake of spiritual gifts behind them and their legacy. What are y'all leaving, and who has left something to you that you go, man, I see Jesus bigger as a result of that woman's influence on my life?
Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe today and you'll never miss a new upload. Thanks for being a part of our Better Together community.